least we can do to thank them for all they do. Thanks, Chelsea. Well, only on ABC 15 Mornings, we're also celebrating National Travel and Tourism Week with a special edition of Tracking Treeweiler.
We've got such a fantastic state. I'm glad that Tree gets to show it to all of you. Tree is finding it in cooler places, a nice escape for the entire family. Today it's all about Bisbee. Have you been down there in southern Arizona? About a 3.5-hour drive south of the valley. From there it's underground to cool off inside the Copper Queen mine. Check it out.
Well, yeah, guys, good morning. We have arrived, as you may have saw earlier, here in Bisbee, Arizona. We're underground at the Copper Queen mine. It's not an active mine anymore. You can take tours of it, but your journey down here starts about 400 feet up there. Bisbee, Arizona most definitely qualifies as small town America and home to the Copper Queen mine since 1877. With over 2,000 miles of tunnels, the mine qualifies as one of the 5 largest underground mines in the world. Over a century, miners hauled out more than 8 billion pounds of copper, and that's not all.
3 million ounces of gold and over 100 million ounces of silver, and quite a bit of lead, zinc, and manganese also.
Signs of a bygone era are scattered throughout, from the shift boss's desk to the mining tools used over the decades, even where the miners took care of their other business.
So people would come here and
Yep.
use the restroom.
These are scattered throughout the mine. They're half filled full of creosote and water, and they'd go out and be changed out once a week.
Carts that once carried miners now carry tourists, exploring some of the operation's 43 mine shafts.
We're at a shaft station on the 3rd level southwest.
Need a lift out? You better know the code to call the elevator, or the cage, as they say.
We're on the 3rd level of the mine. It says 1-5 right here by it. So you go to the call bell to have the cage come down to our level. You ring 1 and 5.
More than 1 million visitors have taken the underground tour. They operate 5 times a day, 7 days a week in one of Arizona's southernmost cities.
So many great mine tours in our state,
Right?
but I don't think any is as large and expansive as that. The Copper Queen down there in Bisbee.
So that tour looked pretty cool. So if you're wondering how you can get a piece of that action, a tour costs $13 for adults. Kids ages 6 to 12 are $5.50. Tours last about an hour, and make sure you call ahead for reservations.
Seems cheaper than a movie.
Yeah,
okay, and you
right?
can experience nature there. Oh, we were just starting.